Hi everyone, so it's a really exciting day today. Today is the first day for voting on the Story Hive thing, and I told you guys about this about a month ago, so we've spending a lot of time getting this application together and getting a team of professionals to go in and if we get this $50,000 to do this 20-minute documentary on Anyox. We've shown you guys Anyox, the probably most awesome town ever. You can go follow the links, you can see the whole pitch, the videos and stuff of it. So what we'd like you to do is go follow the links, vote for us. You can vote 3 times, once for each day. It's 3 days. So hopefully you'll do that, and it would really help us out if maybe you post on your Facebook, share the link, and we really appreciate that. This is really going to allow the show to get some more funding and hopefully improve the what we're doing. You know, we get some more professionals involved and just. You know, the show will just go maybe to some other platforms, and we can get it shown by more people, and we'll continue improving it. And I'd really like to thank you guys for all the support. We got over 22,000 subscribers now. We have thousands of people that watch videos every day, 24 hours a day, from every country in the world. So it's been really great, and hopefully we can continue to bring this to you and improve it. It's kind of a strange week this week, so we got 3 days of voting, so we're going to put 3 videos out this week, today, tomorrow, and the next day. So tomorrow, this last weekend was my birthday, so we had kind of a big party up at the HB mine, and we had these new t-shirts that we put out, and so we got a bunch of people that we showed around that mine, and we got some bat monitors to pick up there and from another mine, so we're going to put that all together. Today we're going to show you a bunch of odds and ends. I got a 3-minute video of Pamela when I took her into the gold drop mine, into the ice palace, and some other stuff from Sandon, just some odds and ends that we haven't shown you before. And then so then the next day, tomorrow, we'll show you that stuff at the HB mine, and then at the end we'll just do a live broadcast and just wrap this up and let you know if we won this this award and if we're going to be able to produce this this documentary. So thanks again for your support. So you got to click on this link and it says vote a couple times, and then when you finally get this screen, you'll know that you've done it properly and you've cast your vote. Time underground. Before the incident. Yeah, we'll go for a little trip up there. That's kind of neat. It's not huge ways in there, but it's kind of cool. The miner would have done that with a carbide lamp.
With chicken feed, what's the snake?
Sam, I don't know who Sam is. Haven't seen that before. There you go.
Remember what all these minerals are?
Yeah, there's see, you're looking at sulfides, hydrothermic fluids, and that's where gold is a lot of times in sulfides like that. A lot of people think, you know, if you go into a gold mine, you're going to see gold. You're not. It's microscopic. It's almost like your shower. You know, you see that white stuff that builds up on your shower.
Calcium,
yeah, you know, deposits of minerals and stuff in water over time just coats. Yeah, train to nowhere. Oh, she's getting the hang of it. I can just sit down here where it's nice and comfy and send her up there. Look, see what's up there. This is working out. This is working out really good. Don't worry, I'm just making fun. I'm just making fun of you, that's all. Carry on. Cool, but if you want to see a colorful mine, that rock candy, oh, you wouldn't believe the purples and the greens.
I went to the outside. I took the kids to the outside.
Oh, yeah, I went inside. He didn't like it much, but
Naturally, a shit disturber.
he was closed for the year already. Charged me. He went to the cops and he said I was trespassed on there. He charged me with trespassing, and the judge threw it out because he couldn't prove they had any rights. It's crowd land. He couldn't prove that he had exclusive use to her.
So you just like calling people on their shit. God, he's a little bugger.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Yeah, that's be kind of cool to see where that goes if it thaws out. It's always been frozen like that. It was slowly starting. All right, let's head up the road there.
Filming.
Pam, is it Pam or Pamela? What do you prefer?
Pamela, I'm not a spray can.
Oh, you on your answer machine say it's Pam.
Is it?
So it says.
Well, it's my.
So if you don't know what your name is,
I say at the moment.
if you don't know what your name is, how am I supposed to know?
Remember, I have a female.
You're trying underneath this big chute here. Look it up. This is where I was trying to tell you about. Have a look at this and have a look up here. Oh, you're doing pretty good, Pam.
Really?
You're.
I'm being cautious so I don't get hurt.
Well, that's being smart. At the end of the day, you want to get home in one piece. I wouldn't fit in there. So.
Frank's heading back up right now. We're hearing a lot of water on the bottom, quite a few feet under where he made it. And it's getting steeper and more treacherous, so time to put an end to that. This ain't an easy place to get in and out of. If you get hurt here, your probably shock will get you before the medevac.
Hi everyone, it's Frank from Exploring Abandoned Mines. A few years ago, we started a YouTube channel that became really popular about our explorations into abandoned mines. Since then, we've got 20,000 subscribers, and we put out a show every week. People from all over the world tune in, and they tell us it's the best thing they've seen on TV, even though we're not really on TV. So with this grant, maybe we can make this happen. Maybe we can get on TV. So we want to hire a professional cameraman, crew, director, and bring you the story. So we're going to take you to Anyox, which is a really cool place. It was abandoned way back in 1935, a huge town. There was 3,000 people there, and there was a big hospital, coke plant, smelter, and everything there. And it's been totally abandoned ever since then. And we had to go down 400 feet down a bunch of shafts through really deep water to show you just the most awesome thing you've ever seen. So vote for us, and hopefully we can make this happen.
Oh! Yeah, I can see the tracks under the water there.
It's like ice over it.
Found a shallow spot over there. Oh, this is good.
Oh, there's tracks here.
Oh, this is awesome.
Why would it do that?
It's a little trickle, and then it made a. Then there's a bunch more of them all the way up.
Are you filming it? No.
Yeah.
We need our dam buster.
Yeah. I can see two more good-sized ones up tunnel there, but it's just a small area.
Dam buster. Pretty soft. Well, that's not going anywhere, eh?
No, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere.
Oh, this is some drone footage that we shot there, but we never used any of our movies. We just had too much stuff in there, so we went to the Rabbit's Paw and to the Ruth Hope mine and another one there. So we're going to be going back in there. It's a really cool place. There's all kinds of real historic stuff there. And this Hal here, he actually brought this locomotive, was from Sandon, and I think it ended up going to Saskatchewan, and then he bought it there and brought it all the way back. It cost him quite a bit of money. That's an old steam locomotive that was used there. There was 2 railways, about 5,000 people in Sandon at one time, and the whole town got washed out. Once that creek, the Carpenter Creek, goes kind of underneath, and the boardwalk through the town, and it got jammed up in the springtime, and it just ripped the whole town out of there, and they had some fires and stuff. But yeah, they're doing a great job there to try to restore the history. And our interest is, of course, the mines. I mean, there's just mines everywhere. It's just covered in mines. So, and we've just kind of scratched the surface, and we're going to keep going back into Sandon and showing you more stuff. That was the city hall. That's where Hal's got he's got a kind of a little restaurant and a shop there, like a general store, and he's collecting all this stuff, and them streetcars and old cats and mining stuff. And there's a little museum there also. So they got some pretty cool stuff in this museum. So lots of stuff to see in Sandon, and they're real kind of laid back. You can just go there and camp. I think they charge like about $15 a night. And they operate this powerhouse, and they've still been selling power there. Mining companies started that powerhouse back in 18 some odd, and they're still selling power to the grid today. And That's just a back shot of the museum going down the main street there. This is the Ruth Hope mine that we went into, where we came out and we found those miners were in there for 7 hours. So if you look at the adits right there in the kind of middle of the screen, and way up that valley, you see kind of a bald spot further up there, and that's where the Rabbit's Paw is, way up further up and behind there. The Rabbit's Paw mine is further up into there. And there's another one called the Silversmith that we couldn't get into. That's below that. And Hal is just a tremendous guy to talk to about all these mines. He's lived there since the 70s. And this is actually some of the, I'm not sure what mine this is, if it's part of the Ruth Hope or not, but you look at all the stuff that's left there. There's a huge tram tower, and look at all the wood that's laying there, all these timbers and ore bins and all the stuff that's constructed. It's still all laying around there, and a guy can go snooping through there and see what kind of treasures are be buried in there. And Hal says, that the trees are really growing back in the last number of years. So it's difficult to see a lot of the mines that used to be pretty easy to find, and they're getting more difficult to get into them. So, but yeah, we'll be going back into Sandon and in the future episodes, and we'll show you more and more stuff. And we've got a lot of other exciting places to go. But this is just some stuff that we just couldn't fit into our other movies, and just thought we'd show it to you. So stay tuned. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and we'll bring you up to the HB mine.